Victor Notice is one of 3 colts to represent the stable in the Breeders' Plate on Saturday. He couldn't have been any more impressive with a dominant victory at the official 2-year-old trials. Looks to be a very natural 2-year-old type, plenty of sharp ability there, as does Revengeance, who showed great tenacity to fight back to win his trial as well. He looks to have trained on nicely. He's a lovely tough colt with plenty of upside and will take some significant improvement off the back of that recent trial that we saw him win. I'm Your Huckleberry, equally impressive, just a very professional and dominant performance there. The way that he travelled throughout his trial, he was just too good on the day, and I expect to be a very similar performance on Saturday. Home Invasion was excellent in her trial. She showed great natural speed to lead up her trial, and fought on well for a well-deserved victory in that particular heat. She's improved nicely off the back of that. Did a few things wrong, but I think come race day she'll be the ultimate professional. The Wilding comes through a fast run heat at the same set of trials, finishing 3rd in that heat, but as I said, overall the quickest time on the day. So I thought it was a really encouraging performance from her. She looks to be in really good shape and has improved nicely off the back of that trial. Sheiky won that same heat, contested by the Wilding, winning that heat and running at the fastest time of the day. She's contained herself really well since then. She's just a very forward and naturally precocious 2-year-old. So looking forward to seeing her step out and take her place in the Gimcrack. Cobra Club's on the quick backup, racing in the Dulcify Stakes. He is stepping up in grade here, but coming off a dominant victory over the mile on Saturday. He's trained up well at a nice positive week. He's come through that run really well. Fully lit, he's taking his place in the Epsom. Very talented 2-year-old. Was away from the track for some time before resuming this preparation. Has been just going from strength to strength this time in. An excellent run in the Cameron, should seem very well placed. Vauban was slightly disappointing there last start after an impressive first up return over the mile. He steps out in the Group 1 Metropolitan Handicap. He's forced to carry the top weight, which sets him a bit of a task, but he's quality horse. He's stepping up to his ideal distance. He's in really good shape and can certainly be forgiven for that most recent run. I expect him to be able to bounce back. La Vampire is racing over the 1200 metres. First up this preparation for us. He's in good order off the back of 2 recent trials, although the 1200 metres is going to be well short of his best. We'll see some sharp improvement off the back of that, particularly once we can see him step out to the mile and beyond. Shangri-La Spring similarly resumes over the 1200 metres. He's first up this preparation, and traditionally does improve as we can see him get over further deeper into the campaign. So racing over the 14 and 1600 metres looks to be his optimal trip. So may find them a little bit sharp over the 1200. Knightsbridge travelled to Melbourne. He races up the straight for us. Ultimate professional, what we saw in the trials. He really knuckled down to score an impressive, well fought out victory. So it looks to be a suitable race for him to resume in. Bella Zane on the backup on the Flemington card as well. I thought she was incredibly tenacious last start at Sandown. She led them up and stuck on very well, only being beaten in the shadows of the post, and was beaten by a small margin there. So I think she can continue to show further improvement off the back of that run, but she's in great order. Sedelius was very impressive for the stable last start, recording a Group 1 victory in the Underwood. He contests the Turnbull. I think he'll really appreciate stepping out to the Flemington track. Craig Williams on board this week's been pleased with the work and the progress that we've continued to see from him. Hold the Door, I thought was an encouraging first up run for him over the 1200 metres. He should really improve second up for us, stepping out to the 1400 metres. The son of Zababil is just going to keep improving once we can see him get over further throughout the campaign. Format's resuming for us over the mile, which is likely to be short of his best, but we saw great progress from him last preparation. He's back as a gelding this time round and been really encouraged by his first 2 trials, so he might provide some value for us first up.